In today's Weekend Download, looking at the devastating disease Alzheimer's, that thief that robs memories as we painfully watch our loved ones slip away. A new study may be shedding some light on whether anti-inflammatory drugs can prevent it. And Chief Health Correspondent Dr. Jennifer Ashton joins us this morning with more. Dr. Ashton, let's start with exactly what is this study?
Well, this was an interesting study. It's all about inflammation because there's been a theory that that is part of what triggers this devastating disease, along with the tangles that are found in the brains of people with Alzheimer's. This research was done in Canada at McGill University, and basically they looked at people with a strong family history of Alzheimer's, but no signs or symptoms of the disease at all, gave them a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, something called naproxen, and then followed them. And I'm basically quoting the lead author of the study, found not the slightest suggestion of any benefit. So in medicine and science, this is what we call a negative finding, but that's valuable information because it tells us to really shift our focus in terms of research elsewhere.
And since this is such a growing disease, what are the signs and symptoms that people should be aware of?
Well, I think this is important. It's about awareness. It's a neurodegenerative disease that affects our brain's cognitive abilities. So when you talk about the symptoms, we're looking for things like memory loss, in particular of recent events, difficulty concentrating or multitasking, difficulty planning or performing familiar tasks, and then changes in behavior, personality, and mood. If you have these symptoms, it obviously doesn't mean you have Alzheimer's, but if they persist, if they're new or severe, it definitely warrants an evaluation.
Now, if anti-inflammatory medications seem to offer little help, what are some of the behaviors that people can do to be proactive about lowering their risk?
Yeah, I think it's important to control the things in our control. And when you talk about our behavior, things that we know that can lower risk are maintaining an active mental and cognitive and social activity level, exercising regularly, eating a diet that's rich in fruits and vegetables. If you have high blood pressure, controlling that blood pressure. And if you smoke, stop. These are all things that can be associated with a reduction in risk of Alzheimer's.
Good information this morning. Thank you, Dr. Ashton.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.